Morning, mate. How you doing?
Hey, Args. Not too bad, mate. How are you?
I'm excited. It is silage day. It's finally come. We are ready to go.
That John Deere has been sitting collecting dust since we started this series, and I can't wait to get stuck in and use it.
I know. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan for today, isn't it? We've gone forward another month. Got rid of that forage wagon behind you. That's disappeared.
That's right.
And we've got the forage harvester all set up and ready to go. We're going to go and grab those trailers from the neighbour. And we're just going to get into it, run a bit of course play, and we'll be driving a couple of bins and bring it down and put it in this shed just here.
Yeah, no, it should be good fun. Nothing like a good silage. Always good fun.
Yeah, exactly. Now, before we do get into that, I had it pointed out to me that in the first little phase of your video last week, there was no beacon lights put on.
Okay.
I know you're a bit of a fan of the Grand Tour. You know, Mr. Willman always has a bit of a backup car for the fellas if something goes wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you just wait there for a second. I'll be back.
Okay, where's this going? What is he up to?
Hang on.
Oh, doors are opening.
Don't be afraid. Be afraid. So, just in case it happens again, you've been warned. If I can get myself out of here, maybe I need a license. But you'll be collecting silage 500 litres at a time, and you'll be peddling your way.
Look at that!
Up and down the field.
How good is that?
So, if there's, if the health and safety button and alarm goes off again, you're in trouble.
Okay. I'm slightly worried that this might damage my ankles at full stretch. That's quite...
That is some quite ambidextrous ankles you've got going on there.
That is quite sore.
Yeah. So anyhow, you've been warned. Make sure you behave yourself.
All right. I will... the steering is really bad on this.
It is.
All right, I'm going to leave it here.
All right.
Very nice.
There we go. Right. That's enough fooling around.
All right.
Let's go and get into it. Do you want to... I've had a look at setting course play up already. If you want, I'll run the forager down and get that started. If you want to go and grab a wagon and meet me down there.
Yeah, I'll go and round up the trailers. No worries, mate.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, let's get into it.
Let's do it. Morning, everyone. Oh, Hogs, the perennial jokester. That's a nice little mod, though, isn't it? Very cool. Right, let's grab... I think I'll go with a case. Hogs likes his T7, so we'll let him play with that. And I'll grab the case. We are going to go down to Seamus's farm. If you remember, he lent us the trailers last time we did silage, so we'll go and do that again. And we'll meet Hogs at the field. This is quite exciting. Like I said, we've been looking forward to doing this for quite a while. So let's crack on, get things organised, see how we go. It's all going in there. All cleared out and ready to go. If you remember, we did that in the other episode. So it's all systems go. Right, here we go. That's Seamus's. Let me just whip around here and grab the first of the two trailers. Try and get our angles right so we can get out without having to kind of manoeuvre too much. There we go. We might... it's going to be pretty tight, to be honest. I might have to manoeuvre myself a little bit more, but... there we go. I do love these trailers. They are so good. Now, are we even going to be able to get out of here in one turn? Possibly... no, I'm at the limit of the turning circle on the trailer there, so I think we're going to have to run into the shed, reverse back, and then we'll get out. We've talked about it before, but these tight yards have been a challenge, but they've also been good fun. They definitely help your driving. Although you lot watching will probably argue otherwise, because we've made some pretty big mistakes as well. Right, there we go. We'll get us out. Hopefully Args has got enough of a turning circle with that second trailer, actually. Should have just taken that one, made it easy for myself. Now, because we're running course play, hopefully, that means we'll have very limited downtime if we're rotating trailers. It just depends how quickly it fills up. We've obviously fertilised and gone to town with the crop, So it's about as maximum yield as it could possibly be. So let's see what that equates to in terms of speed of filling trailers. Right. Navigate this. Now we're going in here this time, but after this we'll go out of the top gate directly back to the other farm. But we thought we'd start at this end, because it gives you a little bit of a straighter line to get started on. Right, here we go. So Args is setting up course plate and the helper. I've just got to get into the field. Am I going to get past this post? I am. There we go. Didn't bump into anything. Very good. And there we go. Forage harvester running. It's fast. Jeez. Speed. This will get better once we're into the field proper and we can run alongside. But the weeds in this, how did we manage to get so many weeds in this field? Obviously didn't spray it.
Args at FSG.
Go ahead, mate.
So that's set up on course plan running at the moment. Gosh, it started off fast. It was doing 14 miles an hour or something.
It was rapid. I was not sure how I was going to keep up with it, but we're a bit more sensible now.
I've just bumped it down on cruise control, so it's running at 6.
Nice.
Yeah, so that should work out alright, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm...
Field opened up, eh?
I'm tailing behind it, and it's going well.
Yeah, nice. Alright, I'll shoot down and grab the other tractor, and yeah, we'll get into it.
Sounds good, mate. See you in a bit. Yep, there we go. Running nicely now. And we are nearly half a trailer full already, and we've done one corner of one headland, so we're going to get a decent amount of crop off this. But like we said, once we've opened that first headland up, we should be alright. FSG to Args.
Go ahead, mate.
You couldn't do me a favour and move, there's a fertiliser bag there that's blocking the...
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
I can sort that out. I was just commenting on that as I came around the corner. And the gate's open too.
Right, there we go. Sorted out a few little obstacles in the way, and we are going to have to be clever about how we get out of here. I think I'm going to be reversing up and out to that top gate, although we might get a bit of space to turn at the corner here. But there we go. 98, 99, 100%, we are done. Right, that was a bit of a challenge getting around there, but we managed it. Just stuck it into the hedge a bit. But we are out, and yeah, we're stuck again because the gate's open again. Right, obviously Args has opened it so he can get in, but I will close it. Actually, I'm going to lap the field. I'm going to go out the other way. Let Args come in here, because I can't make that turn easily, so I'll go this way. And then let him go in the other way. There we go. Pop the gate again. He's going to have to come in and open it, and then close it again to get round the corner as well. Right, let's run this back to the yard. And I've got my beacons on. I'm not going to get into trouble. And we'll just stop there as he comes around the back of the house there. There's the chopper. And there's Args in tow. Good stuff. He's going to be full by the time I get back if I'm not careful. Hopefully we'll get into a bit of a rhythm though. I think there's enough time to get there and back, especially if you can just launch straight out of this gate. In fact, I'll open it again now. So that Args can get straight out of it when he's full. Our next problem is we're going to meet each other on this path, aren't we? There we go. Hopefully that won't be a collision next time round for the forage harvester. We'll see. Right. Tipping time. Right, here we are back at the yard. I think the plan here is we will, hopefully, be able to drive straight line down here. Reverse back into the shed, like so. And then, I think we're going to struggle to make the angle to make the turn. But, we'll give it a go, see how far we get. And tuck this into the far corner here. We're going to have to level this later as well. There we go, these tip quite nicely as well, so shouldn't take too long to unload them. And we've got nice high ceilings as well, so we don't have an issue with stuff getting caught on the roof, which is good. But there we go, first trailer unloaded, first hopefully of many. Now if I really hug the right side here, can I get round? I don't think I'm gonna, but look at that, absolute perfection.
Args and I.
Go ahead, mate.
Whereabouts are you right now?
I'm leaving the yard so I can pull over at the house so you can get down.
Okay, I'm just coming out of the field, so I'll meet you halfway.
Roger that. Here he comes. Classic silaging. Full tilt down the roads. Right, let's get back into the field. Let's get another trail load done, hopefully. Now it's opened up, we can run alongside and have no issues. Like I said, get into a bit of a rhythm where there isn't too much downtime for the forage harvester. Right, here we are, back on refill. It's a bit tight still around some of these corners, but again, once we have another one opened up, it could make things a lot easier. And now we've been able to leave the gate open as well, so it's going to cut down the amount of kind of manual steps in between filling up and not. But there we have 51% already. So I think we'll throw this on a little time lapse for the next few trips and see how we go. So I'll turn the HUD off and we'll just go for it. So enjoy. Right, Args has just jumped into the forage harvester now. We have got to the last few bits and pieces, so we're just going to do a little bit of a tidy up here. Get everything sorted. There's a bigger chunk at the other end of the field, but waste not, want not, and all that. Here we go, here's the big chunk that we were talking about, and yeah, we've got through this quick, which is great. We've got through this quick. And it's been good fun as well. Now you may have seen on the silage clamp there's a bit of clipping through the walls of some of the silage. We'll need to tidy that up, but that's a little bit of a map edit. can just adjust that slightly so it all stays within the boundaries of the bunker. We'll do that probably during the week, so it's all sorted for next week, but all good so far. Can't complain really. Argsy also reminded me that this is Bullet Bill's texture, with the grass that's growing in between the corn stalks, not weeds. So there you go. Just shows you what a great texture this is, and you can see all the stalks getting bashed as well. We've got crop destruction on, but yeah, it bashes down the stalks as well, so it looks fantastic. Look at that in the field, so good. Excited to see when we get a few custom elements to 25 crops too, what it'll do to them. There we go. Right, so Args and I have both got kind of half trailerfuls. I should have driven Args' tractor actually, shouldn't I? That was silly. Here we go. Field 1 done. Now we'll throw it back into the second field straight away, I think. Right, this is my last trailer load here. Args is just getting the last little bits. So I'm going to go back up and drive the forage harvester and tidy up all the loose ends. And then we are done. But look at look at the amount we've got in here. It's insane. I'm impressed with how much we have got. Oh, watch the front of the shed there. I was saying to Args before, on our farm growing up, all of the front of the corrugated iron on the shed, so the sheets on the shed, were all bent 90 degrees where somebody had clipped the front of the shed with their silage trailer. It's almost like a rite of passage. Unless you'd taken out the corrugated sheet at the front of the shed, you hadn't actually kind of properly partook in the silage harvest. Right, let's park this up and I'll run back up and we'll drive the forage harvester for a minute for Args. Right, here we go. Let's just get jumped into this and get stuck into it. There's Args. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. That went really well, eh? It was very fast. I'm surprised how quickly we got through it all.
Good fun as well. Just something fun about just hauling trailers as fast as you can from A to B.
Yeah, no, that's good. It is good fun. Right, do you want to jump up into the chopper and we're just going to tidy those corners up, and then I suppose it's back down to the yard and try and get that pit tidied up.
Yeah, let's do that, mate. Alright,
cool. I'll follow you around.
Sweet. Right, let's get things unfolded, fired up. It is a nice chopper, this. Let's get these straggly bits sorted. There we go. Now I think the next bits are over here. Let's go and grab these ones first, and then we'll finish at the gate. It doesn't bring you much in, but I don't know, there's something good about finishing the field off and leaving it looking neat and tidy, isn't there? If we can get these in one go, should be able to. Should be able to. Yeah, that's looking promising. Maybe going to miss one little bit. Yeah, one stalk. Can you believe it? There we go. That'll do. Oh no, it did go, look. It has gone, right, okay. So, let's get this folded up. Let's get it back to the yard. A little look inside it as well, actually, so you can see what it looks like. I can't remember where we got this, but I'll try and put a link to it, because I know a few people have spied it and liked the look of it. So if I can find a link for it, we'll put it in. We'll put it in the chat. But it does look very good, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah, here we are. There's Args. Obviously just tipped that last trailer load. Now we are going to have to tidy up this stuff that's come out the side of the shed at some point, so I might just park this right now over here. We can give it a clean and a little bit. It's not that dirty. The header is, but the machine itself is not bad, so let's just leave it here, shall we? As a reminder to wash later, but we've got to probably compact this down. But what a haul! We've virtually filled the shed here. It's amazing. Look at that. $360,000 litres, Args. Plus the bits that have fallen out the sides.
Yeah, it might be close to 400 by the time we tidy that all up. You're going to need more than your feet to compact it, though.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a while, this one.
Yeah, well, I might shoot down and grab the telehandler, so we've got that silage fork and can give it a bit of a play around with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, do you want to try and maybe see if we can get a, like a weight or something like that, one of the other tractors, one of those rollers or something?
Yeah, okay, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Or even a blade or something like that.
Yeah, no worries. There's some of those rotating kind of silage mixers, isn't there?
Yeah, the levelling things, yeah. You can give that a whirl if you wanted to.
All right.
I'll go grab the telehandler. You do a little bit of research into that. Roger
that, mate.
Just while we're in here, just looking at the chaff texture, have you noticed how much it's changed in 25 by the looks of things from the fact sheets?
Yeah, it's a lot whiter, isn't it? Which is kind of more authentic, I think, when you've got that chopped up cob of corn. It's a lot whiter on the inside, isn't it?
Yeah, just that more variance, so looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, let's get into it.
Roger, mate. Right, you heard the man. Let's go shopping. I like that. I like shopping. We'll probably put it on the bigger tractor, the T7. Although the case would work as well. Here's what I'm thinking. The silo compaction. In here, you've got this, which is interesting. It's only 1.8 meters. You've got these, the Flegel or the Hilaris kind of spinners, if you know what I mean. You've got the grass fork as well. I think something like this could be good fun. I don't know what the width on this is, actually. But it basically kind of mixes the silage and helps flatten it out. And then you've got, of course, you've got a bit of a blade as well, if we want to use something like that, which would be in here. You've got your levelers. You've got the 4-meter leveler as well. So you could try that. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I was just thinking, if we can get a 4-meter leveler, maybe, and then
Let's get both. I mean, we've got enough money to buy both of these, so let's get one of these. And then let's also get... Let's give one of these a bash, shall we? I quite fancy this one. No, I don't. I fancy this one. Let's give that a go too. Now, I did a little bit of looking. If you look with wheel weights on, we're 6.6 tons. But twin wheels are only 6.3 tons, but you might get more compaction with the twin wheels. So we'll put those on.
I think I made a mess.
And we'll go again. What's Args done? What are you doing?
Well, I tried to pick some silage up as I came through, and it just threw all of this out here.
That's alright.
So, and now I get stuck on it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, it's grabbed heaps out of the side, look at that.
Yeah. We might need to fix this, mightn't we? That's just going to fall back out, isn't it, if we level it? What do you think?
I don't know, we have to go in and try, I suppose.
Yeah.
See what happens when we run up on it. It was more the fact that when I tried to pick some up, it just grabbed a whole lot. Because this blade pushes.
Of course, yeah, maybe we need a bucket.
It might be alright once I,
Yeah, maybe it's like just that first bit.
Yeah.
Slightly worried it's going to spill back out of the sides. But let's see what happens, shall we? I'm going to leave it raised for now until we get a bit further in. And then we'll see how we go. See, what it's doing is levelling out the bumps, which is perfect for what we need to start with. Get it all nice and flat, and then we can roll on it after that. But this is not bad so far. No, the only thing is whether or not it's pushing it back out the side of the bunker. We'll have to wait for Args to report back on that as we roll it out. From a compaction perspective, we're still only on 2%, so not doing much in the way of compaction yet, but it is doing something. We've got a nice path through the middle now to drive in and out, although we are going to have to push some back the way we came as well. No, it's pushing it back out the side.
Well, mate, we're not claiming defeat, but I think we're fighting a bit of a losing battle right at the very second trying to get this compacted, aren't we?
We are indeed, yeah. There's a few issues with the side of the bunker we probably need to repair, which will take a bit of time, but it means that it won't spill out the sides and we can compact it. Maybe first job next episode.
Yes, I think that'd be a good idea. I love the setup you've gone and got here. I haven't used one of these sort of spreader leveler things before. But
the leveler at the back is so good for taking the ridges out of the crop. I'll let you definitely, once we've got this fixed, you should definitely play with that next episode because it is a game changer for leveling silage.
Yeah, cool. Oh, it's good to know. Good to know. And I wondered what you spent all the money on, but I see you've put jewels all round on the little case.
Yeah, I thought we'd get help with a bit of compaction.
Yeah, nice. That looks good. All right, well, thank you, mate. That was a lot of fun. Like we said, you can't beat a good silage harvest, can you? No,
much fun, and that forage harvester worked a treat as well, didn't it, on Courseplay? So
it was the perfect size. I mean, it only had a 4.5 metre header. You can get up to 9 metre wide header, but that would have been 3 laps around each of those fields, and we'd be done. So
exactly, it was perfect for this small map, small field farm. farm here. Brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. Very good. All right, buddy. Well, you have a good week. Yeah, we'll try and do some magic on this pit over the next few days and have it all good for next week.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Take care. Have a good week.
Yeah, you too, buddy. See you later.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go, folks. Like Arg said, a few little issues which we're going to sort out this week and get everything working as should. Basically, we've got to just do a little bit of something to the side walls in the code to stop it clipping through there, and same on the other side as well. So we'll get that fixed, we'll get it all sorted, and job's a good one. But we've literally filled this shed, which is awesome. If we can get this all levelled out nicely, fill in the corners, fill in the back here, push some of the stuff up from the front that's spilling out the front as well, we'll be in a great position. So there we go. Until then, thank you as always for watching. Loving this series still, and I know some of you are still enjoying watching it, even though we're very close to FS25. So take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.